Good morning, my friends. I'm walking along the boardwalk here at Toronto Island, and it's an incredibly beautiful day, and a thought just came to my mind, and that is that the same success strategies that worked for your parents do not work anymore. Plain and simple. And for you young millennials, the sooner you accept that, the better. It used to be that you would put the down payment, buy a house, you'd sell the house for 10 times more. Now, an average house in Toronto is almost $1 million. The same house that my parents bought for $60,000 is now worth well over $1 million. How can people afford that? It used to be that you would go to university and you'd get a degree, and then you were pretty much guaranteed a decent job. It doesn't work like that anymore. You've got so many young people going to university, they get out, they have tons of student debt, and the best that they can find is a job at Starbucks as a barista. And there's nothing wrong with being a barista at Starbucks, but the reality is that oftentimes people have a hell of a lot more talent than just being a barista. And again, nothing wrong with being a barista. Gosh, if it weren't for baristas, I wouldn't have had my coffee this morning. But is that what you're aspiring towards? If it is, cool. If it's not, there's a problem with the formula. It used to be that you would work in a career, work your way up the ladder, and you would be able to plan to 65 and then retire. That doesn't work anymore. I'm a perfect example of that. I got packaged off early. Packaged off is code for I was replaced by somebody a lot cheaper and many years younger, and I was packaged off early, and I found at 53 that I had no job. And I didn't want to go back into that same, that's a whole other topic. I just basically was forced into semi-retirement at the age of 55, 53. And of course, that forced me to tap into my passion and figure out what the heck I was going to do. And that's the journey that I'm on, and that's the journey that so many other people are on. So let's continue the dialogue, because I believe that there are strategies available. We've just got to figure it out collectively. And if you go on the internet these days, there's so many people that are making all kinds of cool money, and there's people that are struggling and not able to do that, and that's okay too. By the way, just pause my little talk here. Look at the scenery around. Look at the boat, sailboat behind me. It's just so beautiful. Incredible view. And there's people walking along the park here, which is really nice. This is actually my favorite spot to come and shoot some video and talk. It's a boardwalk, and it's a really beautiful place. The sun is always at a fantastic angle, and I just was on my boat writing and thought I felt like just producing some spontaneous thing about success. Does it make sense? I think it makes sense, but whatever. I'm not selling anything. I'm just sharing with you my little tidbit, and I'm going to walk up and down this boardwalk today and produce about 5 or 6 of these things. Some of it'll stick, some of it won't stick. That's my story. Keep loving, keep learning, keep living the proud life, my friend, because the cold winters in Toronto are coming.